Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tactical Chaos here with another Division 2 Season 10 Title Update 16 video. Today we're going to be checking out the new Gearset Umbra initiative. Going over how it works, you know, and just basically getting used to it. Because it is a little bit different than the other Gearsets we've had, so... Let that stack build up. Boom. Now my armor regen when you take cover. That shit is so awesome. I love that, dude. As soon as you hop into cover, you start regenerating your armor. That is badass right there. Let's go take down this control point real quick. That'll give us like a good amount of time to test out the build and see how well it works and stuff. You know, the new gear set though is pretty sick. It took me a while to try it out. I didn't really want to check it out at first because when I read the description, you know, how it operated, it just seemed really complicated. But one of my viewers, Hypnotized, told me that the build's actually pretty sick, so I wanted to give it a shot. And for real, no doubt, this build is dope as hell, dude. I love it. So right now I'm running it with the Chameleon because it's a critical hit build gear set, right? So running it with the Chameleon is just perfect. I do have the Memento backpack on, so I'm not getting into the light stacks from 10 to 20, I don't think. Let me see. So if I was running the backpack, it increases into the light stacks from 50 to 100 and stack consumption from 10 to 20. So that might be more beneficial to run the backpack. But I wanted the extra armor and the skill tier with the weapon damage that I get from the Memento, plus the 30% weapon damage bonus buff, and then also the 3% armor regen with the Umbra Initiative armor regen. It works really well. After we take down this control point, we'll go over the exact build specs of what I'm running right now. But this is definitely not going to be my end result of my gear set build. This is just the beginning of it. Oh shit, I did not mean to switch weapons.
High threat, enemy patrol detected.
Anything good? No.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Oh, and my LMG got 200 rounds in the mag with strained on it, bro. It's pretty sick, bro, having that much ammo in your mag, dude, and being able to just have critical hit damage at its max basically the whole time. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, let's take this fucking control point down, you guys.
Reinforcements.
Oh shit.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Hostile detected. Location nearby.
Oh, that hurt! Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Oh shit, don't mind if I go get this resource convoy real quick. That's gonna bring me more than that control point. Just aggro those fuckers, come back here. Finish off these guys, finish off the control point, and then we'll go back. But this gear set is actually really fun. I like it a lot. Especially the fact that you have to go back into cover to rebuild your armor and to gain stacks. It's really cool. And then it's just because you do got to hop back in cover when you're playing most of the time anyway. And this actually takes advantage of that and uses it to your benefit. That's what I like about it. going and get that resource convoy. Then we will go over the build as soon as I'm done with that. I definitely want the points from my season pass, trying to get that done with.
Supply room access unlocked. Hostiles guarding location nearby. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Location guarded by hostiles. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Alright, it's official. This gear set is dope as hell. Absolutely love it. Alright, let's go over what I'm running right now, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, though, a like rating would be much appreciated. It definitely helps out the channel. So, yeah, hit that like button, and let's check this shit out. So, I am running the Umbra Initiative new gear set. I got the Technician Specialization for my extra skill tier. And then I am running the Mask for Umbra Initiative. This gives me 15% critical hit chance, 30% reload speed, and from the shadows. From the shadows into the light. While in cover, you gain 10 stacks per second, up to 50 stacks, or up to 50. Each stack will give you, up to 50 stacks. Each stack will give you a 1% critical hit damage increase. So that's a 50% critical hit damage increase and a 0.03%, a 0.3% rounds per minute increase, or rate of fire increase, or whatever. Then the buff does not apply while you are in cover. So you go into cover and to build your stacks up, and then you jump back out of cover to use your stacks. While out of cover, agents lose 2 stacks per second at normal speed and 1 stack per second if you are sprinting. So that's pretty cool, right? You build up 10 stacks per second while in cover, but you lose stacks 2 seconds while out of cover, so you're not losing them as fast as you're gaining them. That's pretty tight. Alright, and then while out of cover and in combat, you gain 10 stacks per second up to 50. Each stack will give you 0.8% armor regen when it is consumed. So you see how I build up the stacks, and then when I'm in combat, I'm generating other stacks, right? That's building up that, and that's what's cool, because then you hop back into cover and your armor just regenerates a little bit. Stacks consume 10 stacks per second only in cover. So when you go back into cover, you consume those stacks, and that's why you regenerate your armor. So I am still getting used to this build too and how it works and everything. My mask has armor, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage on it. My holster has weapon damage and critical hit damage. My gloves have weapon damage and critical hit damage. And chest piece is weapon damage, CHC, and the CHD mod. And then the also, if you have the chest piece on, you get From the Shadows. It increases max stacks for From the Shadows from 50 to 100, and stat gain from 10 to 20. So that's pretty tight. You're gaining to 100 stacks now. That's 100% critical hit damage, and you're gaining 20 stacks per second. That is awesome as hell. All right, and then I hope I got that right. I'm pretty sure I got that right. It's a little confusing how they got From the Shadows into the light on the right thing, but I think From the Shadows is definitely when you're in cover building up your critical hit damage stacks. If I'm wrong, I would love to be helped out with a little bit about this. I'm still trying to learn this whole build and everything. Then I'm rocking the Memento on this because I definitely want that little bit of weapon damage, armor, skill tier, and critical hit damage that's on my backpack. But also I want that kill confirmed. I want that my Memento has a enormously enormous advantage over every other gear piece in the game when you're running solo, because it gives you weapon damage, armor, and a skill tier plus an amazing talent. You get 30% weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, and 3% armor regen. So you're getting that 3% armor regen on top of your Umbra initiative armor regen. So it works really well. And then every time you grab a tag on this build, you're going to be getting 20% weapon damage, 30% bonus armor, and 10% skill efficiency. So that's pretty sick, dude. We got the I got UG brand set knee pads because I needed a little bit more armor on here. We got 5% total armor, armor attribute, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance. Now, I am going to change out these knee pads for something. I'm trying to figure out what I want to trade them out for. I might even trade them out for the Weave and Wear to put a little bit more skill damage in here. Or I might trade them out for this right here, the Fenris Group, for assault rifle damage and more weapon damage. That would make the build extremely well with the Chameleon. Then I got the Blinder Firefly for right now, which I can blind up to 6 people at once, and they stay blinded for 8.2 seconds. I got a shield at tier 5, rocking the exotic assault rifle, the Chameleon, 900 rounds per minute, 90k weapon damage with adaptive instincts. Hitting 30 headshots grants you 20% critical hit chance and 50% critical hit damage. Hitting 75 body shots grants you 90% weapon damage for 45 seconds. Hitting 30 leg shots gives you 150% reload speed for 45 seconds. And then my LMG that you guys see me switching to is the GR9 LMG with strained on it. This has 200 rounds in the mag, and it gives you, and then you gain 10% critical hit damage for every 0.5 seconds you are firing, up to 5 times. So that's 50% critical hit damage. With the high rate of fire on a 200 round mag, you could build that critical hit damage up really quick, and then you could just keep holding on to that fire. Usually I want a slow firing weapon for strained, but with 200 rounds in the mag, it doesn't really matter. A high rate of fire works really well with this gun. Anyway, this is my first Umbra initiative build. Let me know what you guys think of it. I'm definitely going to be working on it, trying to make it better and everything, but I wanted to show you guys how fun this gear set actually is to play with. Catch you guys in the next video.